It seems that Chef José Andrés, founder of World Central Kitchen and champion of disaster relief, has found himself in a storm of royal proportions, courtesy of the Harkles. According to a CDN blind item, Andrés wasn't exactly rolling out the red carpet when the dynamic duo decided to grace Los Angeles fire victims with their presence. But somehow, he ended up in the same frame, smiling through what can only be described as disaster tourism with a side of PR spectacle. The blind item claims Andrés was taking thinly veiled digs at Harry and Meghan, calling them a huge pain during their visit. Yet, despite the alleged grievances, Andrés allowed himself to be photographed with the pair, perhaps out of politeness or pragmatism. Let's not forget, the Harkles reportedly shelled out $300,000 for the privilege of being associated with his globally renowned charity. While Harry and Meghan were busy playing the part of goodwill ambassadors, Jeff Bezos had already handed Andrés a cool $100 million in 2021 to fund his efforts. That's a number that screams, "I don't need your drama or your pocket change." But running a free kitchen is no walk in the park. Sometimes you have to grin and bear it, even when your donors bring a camera crew and a Netflix deal in tow. Now, let's talk about what the Harkles bring to the table. It's not hard work or a genuine understanding of philanthropy. Meghan might be dreaming of Netflix-worthy money-making tips from Andrés, but the chef's success stems from actual effort, not curated photo ops. As one commentator cheekily put it, Andrés helps people in real disasters, and Harry and Meghan, well, are disasters. While Chef Andrés continues to provide meals in crisis zones, the Harkles are reportedly shaking couch cushions to fund their charity lifestyle. Meanwhile, Meghan's Netflix buzzwords like partners and collaborations make her sound more like a Silicon Valley startup than someone genuinely invested in humanitarian efforts. Andrés seems to be walking a tightrope here, trying to keep the peace while dodging the Harkles' whirlwind of self-promotion. His face during their visit reportedly looked less than thrilled, but he later issued a statement praising their involvement. According to Andrés, the amazing thing is that they show up. Amazing, indeed, for people whose main skill seems to be showing up for the cameras. In the chef's defense, criticizing donors, even annoying ones, might not be the best move for a global charity, but some fans argue he could have just disappeared when the Harkles rolled in. After all, disappearing is something the pair should be experts at, considering their record with royal responsibilities. In true Harkle fashion, their visit has sparked a wave of skepticism. One commentator dubbed Andrés well and truly Markle-led, accusing him of following Meghan's supposed playbook: lie, deny, gaslight, and play the victim. Even if that's an exaggeration, it's hard to ignore how quickly this became less about fire victims and more about royal PR. Andrés likely sees this for what it is, a brief hiccup in the grand scheme of things. The world will forget about this photo op, just as it's forgotten countless other Harkle headlines. In the meantime, his charity will continue feeding those in need, and the Harkles will keep feeding the tabloids. At the end of the day, Chef José Andrés has a job to do, and it's an important one. Whether he's thanking volunteers or reluctantly posing with disaster tourists, his focus remains on the bigger picture, helping people. If that means tolerating a few grifters for the sake of his mission, so be it.